Are you all right? Now, brothers and sisters, if you're homosexuals or lesbians, I don't want you to think that Brother Farrakhan is throwing off on you. But man, that's the way of life now. When I was growing up, if you were a homosexual, you hid that. And a homosexual male was trying to show how much man he is. He'd be carrying pianos up and down stairs. Today, he tell you quick, not me, honey, I'm not carrying that piano. And ain't got no shame. You turn on your television, people sitting in front of the TV. Yes, I'm a homosexual. And yes, I'm a lesbian. I love women, and so what? People flaunt their madness, and TV titillates the audience with these sick stories, from Oprah to Donahue to Montel to Sally Jesse Raphael. All of it is nothing but a damn freak show to get you involved in the sick mentality of a world that has gone crazy. It's death. So in the midst of all of this madness, where's life? The plagues that were seen in the time of Egypt are now on America and the world. And whether you know it or not, death now is covering the earth like a plague. And God is using widespread death to show his power as a savior. And the road to life is so narrow that if you don't know how to get through, we are lost. Brothers, you don't know this maybe, but white folk know their world is coming down. And they are so upset that their world is coming down, that if their world goes out, they intend to take everybody down with them. So the evil of the wicked scientists of death is creating a plague that God himself is allowing, because God is the only way out. Ain't no other way. Some of you as Muslims, you really think because you accepted Islam that you're in the safety zone. Some of you as Christians, you think because you've accepted Jesus Christ as your personal Savior, you're in the safety zone. I beg to differ with you. You are not in the safety zone by accepting somebody. You're in the safety zone when you are wise enough, intelligent enough to bow down and submit your will to do the will of God. Otherwise, you're on the road to death. Look, man, in the environment today, they got more DDT, chlorine, chloride, sodium. And in one of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's writings, he said this is aimed at the reproductive organs of the male in particular, the black male specifically. Some of you don't even realize you're dying now in terms of your ability to reproduce life. They have so much DES, or the female hormone, in foods and whatnot, that they say that the sperm count in America has been reduced in half. And in doing experiments on certain animals like crocodiles, they found that the sperm count of the male crocodile is half what it should be, and the size of the crocodile penis is half of what it should be. You say, well, what does that got to do with us? Are you being vulgar, Farrakhan? You notice how white folk can't produce children today? Do you know that they are at zero population growth? That every time a white one dies, a white one is born, that means that they are getting older and grayer. And even though you're killing each other wholesale, it don't seem like nothing can stop black folk from having babies. Do you realize that white folk know that in less than 100 years we will be the predominant major population in America? It will be over 50 to 60% black. And if the black ever unite with the Hispanic, it's over. It is over. You will be the power and take over America politically without firing a shot. So the white boy knows your gun ain't more powerful than your ability to reproduce babies. You got another gun that you've been shooting, brother. That's more deadly than the AK-47, man. The white people look like everywhere you turn there's a baby. So white folk have decided, look, I don't care if we get some of our own, we'll get them too. So he's using your desire for sex to create the worst diseases that have ever afflicted man. AIDS and all its viral counterparts. And now AIDS is the #1 killer of the black man and woman and children. There's no way out, brother. You can beat your tambourine. You can go to church and shout. But if you don't change your lifestyle, you're on the road to death and destruction. Sisters, brothers, I'm talking to Muslims now. You are under attack right now and don't even know it. Some of us have been taught how to eat to live. And we are accepting everybody's diet except the diet of the best knower. So on this coming Wednesday, if it is the will of Allah, I will now talk about on Wednesday the one who comes in the midst of death to offer us life and offer us life in abundance. I can't do it today. I'll have to wait until Wednesday. But if you will come back with me Wednesday, I will conclude this subject if it's the will of Allah. But I don't want you to leave until I say something about Haiti.